Ears. That's a pretty good reversal. Let me check the mic settings to see if it's the right one. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Properties. Device. Okay. Y'all should be able to hear me clearly because I feel like doing this stream because boredom got the best of me. Thank you, Yurts. Common writer, thank you. Yeah, I just feel like doing the stream because not only because I'm bored, but I also want to try giving this channel more activity because from the looks of things, it hasn't had much activity lately, so yeah. Just thought I'd hop in real quick to say hi, lol. I guess I'm off now, sorry if it seems so soon, haha. As my greatest creation would say. Yeah, you'd be showing up for, let's say, 15 seconds. Okay, see you, Leo. Do whatever you were doing. It's kind of stormy where I am right now, so yeah. Oh, hey Josh, what's up? Not very much going on, besides boredom. It's been a while since I've done one of those things that you would see in my previous streams, so... Oh gee, do you get a thunderstorm? Because it's really stormy out there. It's like 90 degrees. T-storms. Alright. Let's see if I can fix something here. DK Streams interface. That's not the right one. Okay, that's the right one. We've got 7 people watching already, so why don't we try making something that hasn't been done in a while, so. For some reason, I put so at the end of my sentences. Anyway. I'm feeling in the mood to make some side views out of quarter side characters. If there isn't one with Dismon already, let's go to characters and side view, because that's where their side view models were placed. And right now there's not very much side views models in the folder, so it's got a long way to go. My favorite big cuddly trash pandas offline. I'll be on Discord, keeping him a watchful eye on the pretty little thing, so him and I can have some quality time, private time. Okay. Desmond, my dude. Yeah. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me from here because I just repositioned my microphone. of course, every character needs more room to look and stuff, which is why I'm making quarter size and side views for each character. And my delivery of saying things feels mono to me. Wait, where's this now? Oh, dang it. And projects have been very tricky for me to work on lately. I think it's something that has to do with my procrastination. And the difficulty of how the project may be. And how difficult the task might be. So, wait, am I still showing this? Okay. Oh, hey Marky. I've just been pretty bored as of late. I didn't want to fall asleep from that boredom that I've been experiencing at a short time. This is looking pretty good, don't you think? Bam. I've come a long way since then. Always gotta be sure to set your right keyframes when you're making the V seam. That's pretty good. But I always want to make sure it looks right when I flip it horizontally. So yeah. Actually, let me see. Okay. Looks pretty good. It's always good to do work when bored, something productive. That is very much true, Eli. Oh wait, let me see. I met Leah. No, I met Layla Lepi a while ago. Do you think she'll have? Do you think she'll make an appearance in Digitoon sometime? I don't know yet. I'd rather just keep her style the way it is. It kind of reminds me of Sylvester too. Well, that's just me. I mean, Desmond, particularly based on Sylvester, and so is Aubrey. You know, with her lisp and similarities. But the species between Sylvester and Aubrey are, they're not technically the same. Her design was based on the Foxbusters by Cosgrove Hall. And I felt like it was right for Aubrey to become Australian because honestly I felt like it was fitting for her. Even if it coincides with the first two letters of her name. And I thought it would be comical for Aubrey to have a lisp because there's rarely any vixens with a lisp, and I thought Aubrey would be the first one. Leo, can you stop spamming sheesh? Yeah. You probably might want to, Leo, just for um, Eli's sake. Leo, be nice to Eli. Please. If there's something that's making him uncomfortable, just resist. And sorry if it sounded too harsh, but I just want you to take precautions. Feels pretty slippery the way I speak. Slippery, 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 slippery. I know you're playing around with this, but still. Gee, making excuses is really hard to believe. Sometimes situations are serious, sometimes they're not. Yeah, just gonna be using what I drop as reference. hopefully Lions Remo will be most great again. Um, isn't it already? Or am I just losing my mind? That's saving for. See? Every time I say things fluently, I stutter. Anyway, that saving for auto recovery thing just bugs me a little bit, even though it's most important when you're keeping custody of files that are important to you. Alright, now let's see how it looks when I flip it. That shouldn't look too bad, but let me adjust the tail. That looks pretty good. Lyro Mona would be an awesome name. I'd rather go with Dinbo Filmworks. Well, for me, I'd rather just stick with the Lions Remo. No offense. I just like to play around with the transformation to see how legible it looks, if that's the right term. If not just right. Okay. $20 already. Bruh, don't get me started on Dingo Filmworks. Yeah. How it turned out to be in the end was not pretty. And usually after the release of S2010 Gibberish, I would like to save scriptwriting for another time. I mean, shortly after production on S21, The Encounter, I would start production on Scuba Bait, like days after, which is another way of saying shortly after. I agree with Danny. Lions Remo sounds better. Yeah. It's funny because it nearly resembles one of those cartoon duos like Hanna-Barbera. What else is there? What cartoon duos are there besides Hanna-Barbera? I know there's Warner Brothers, but we gotta be focusing on the company names that have surnames of the founders. Seems like Hanna-Barbera is the only thing I know so far at this point. Mia's Bobby the Healing Cat, Diki the Comedian Tabby, Marky the Emo Raccoon, and Leo the Cassie Lion. Yeah, he's always that way. Oh my god, the voice cracks. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. Ew, can we not bring that fetish up on stream? Maybe, perhaps, possibly, yeah. Yeah, you especially don't want to do it when a certain somebody's around. And you don't want to be doing on my streams either. You especially don't want to be doing it when it comes to my stuff. Because you know how one of my OCs feel about gas. And all this repelling stuff. No offense, of course. I'm trying to see what else there is to do. Well, there is one thing that I know that can be a sign of establishing production on S1E11. Short summary, it's where Carrie gets interviewed by a TV host and it ends up going wrong with her being splashed with like liquids and stuff, like water. Or maybe like carbonated drinks, but I really don't think carbonated drinks would be used to like sour the interview. So let's picture one scene that could be suitable for S1E11. Yeah, long story short, S1E11 is where Carrie is going to be interviewed. The voice cracks are not helping. And because I'm streaming this right now, there's something I'll be using as reference for whenever I'm making the scene concept as a picture, so to speak. And those brackets mean I'm trying to think of what's reasonable to put in there. I don't suppose you might back me up here, do you, Nail-san? I could, but I don't know if it's gonna be taken lightly. Didn't you say you were dating him earlier today or something? A bit creepy when he's already dating someone, if I'm perfectly honest. Sorry. It's just immoral to go after knowingly taken people. Yeah, you really can't be wrong here, Eli. Leo, didn't he say he was taken by you? Uh, who said that? Marky? I kind of remember that whole discussion about polyamory once. Yeah, I actually remember too. And honestly, I think polyamory is a better way to see uh, additional relationships because I think sometimes uh, cheating is basically a common misconception. Trust me though, I have a decent idea as to what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think maybe it's just a roleplay and stuff. Like, I have nothing against that. What species am I? Uh, she-wolf. That's sometimes how I see female wolves. And I just felt like doing a stream. I don't want any conflicts happening in the live chat. Can you just use your main account, Leo, not Crystal's, for today, maybe? Cut down on the sheer volume of messages. Well, it's up to him, but still. You guess are right, Danny. Everyone's just trying to remain calm because I just felt like doing a stream. Don't try to start any conflicts here. Yeah. The tabby is bored. Okay, so far I did a Desmond's side view in Digitoons. I already pictured a concept for how Carrie's gonna be interviewed. And that interview being and that interviewer being the TV host. I have yet to determine what that TV host is, his name, his appearance, and his role, even though it's a TV host. Yeah, I have to write to chat with others, don't I? You pretty much do. And when I'm doing like live streams and stuff, I find it pretty tricky to roleplay as my OCs in the live chat, so it really wouldn't be the right time for me to do that. Hate to say it, but Leo has a point there. Or here. If Crystal wants to hop in and chat with us, just let her. And I mean, you literally lied to me earlier, so if anyone's starting stuff, it's you. But let's ignore that and have a good stream. Yeah, we gotta have a good stream, otherwise I feel like I wouldn't have any creative control. Unless if that's not the right term. Bro, this guy using all to say he has a point. Can we please not? For my sake? I'm posting that to memes. Oh, that's not the right one. Insert image of a guy with his head up his ass here, I guess, lol. Yeah, when it comes to conflicts like this, I just like to stay neutral. I know it's hard to take role-playing accounts seriously, but still. Yeet! Yeet! best thing you can do, Danny? Like what, stay neutral? I love hugging baby birds. I see. Yeet! Yeet! Yeah. I like a good yeet every once in a while. Yeah, best not to get in trouble. Dang it, I keep speaking too fast. Yeah, best to not get involved with drama to begin with. Yeah, but the only thing I can say is just ease up on Leo. He can do whatever he wants, I guess. Things are just pretty crazy in my establishment at this point. You are the best tabby ever. Thank you. That tabby is myself, Dinky. Hey look everybody, it's Dinky. It's Dinky. Now let me try it again. Hey look everybody, it's Dinky. And once the stream's over, I'm contemplating giving this character a chance to do the same thing all the other characters have been singing about. You know, dinky songs. It's actually a playlist that consists of characters writing songs about stuff. I'm nervous to say this to you, Danny, but what? Yeah, I'd rather just ignore all this conflicting stuff between Eli and Leo, because it doesn't seem too easy to mitigate. But what are you gonna say to me, Marky? Do you know? I guess staying neutral is the only way to keep things balanced on my end. If not for anybody else. Dinky karaoke night. Well, if that's how you see it. Spoken like a true creep. Oh wait, that's a little too unhinged for me to read in that tone. I don't know anymore. um, it's been 43 minutes already, and I can really see how far things have gone. I wish I should appear in Dinky Tunes, I'm not sure. I could, but I don't know yet. Daniel's on his right, though, my liege. Take it easy on a dusty old geezer who's actually 23, will you? Yeah, but at the same time, just settle down with each other. I'm trying to stay neutral, but still. Um, I th- I don't think there's anything else to do, so let me just make something real quick. I forget how sensitive people could be when you bring up their fetish of social life or puppets. Or of puppets. I'll chill out, my bad. What do you have against Leo, Eli? I'm not mad or anything. Okay, this should be the scene whenever I'm finished streaming. So, and I'm actually done here because I did all I could to absorb all the boredom out of me. So that's pretty much all I have to do. So thank you all for watching. If y'all enjoyed it, then please leave a like. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe. And until next time, this is Dinky from Dinky Arts. Over and out. See ya.